Hello everyone, this is VJose32 and this is my new series Hit or Miss. And I'm trying a little bit of a different camera angle here. This is my new little series I'm doing every Friday. Might be a little bit early today because I'm actually recording it on a Thursday. This new series, every week I'm going to take the decks from a different company, Magic company specifically, and tell you what I think about the different decks and whether or not I think they were a hit or a miss. Were they good or not so good? So this week I decided I'm going to start my series with Ellusionist. And the reason for that is because Ellusionist pretty much started it all with custom cards, to my understanding. And they started it off with, I believe, the Black Tigers. The Black Tigers, I ain't got no problem with these decks. They're a really nice deck of cards for a standard rider deck design. There's some reveals. There's a reveal on the top, reveal on the barcode. These ones have an airflow finish, but there are others that just have an air custom finish, I believe. Either way, they handle really nice. Apparently they glow in the dark. It was a really nice job for one of their first efforts. It's a really nice deck of cards. Can't go wrong with it. The only issue is because of the black cards. The black faces, the black borders. Is a lot of wear and tear on those borders. Other than that, they are really nice cards. Especially this pack, which I've used quite a bit. So for me, the Black Tigers, I would have to say, are a hit. I like them. I got no issues with them. Not so much of a fan of this one because it has all white pips, so it's not as practical for Magic because it's hard to determine if it's, spades or clubs or hearts or diamonds when it's all the same. But outside of that and outside of the wear and tear on the borders, I like it. Probably with Ellusionist, there's going to be a lot more hits than there are misses. 3 or 11. And other companies, well, maybe not so much. Then there's the Ghost decks, the Ghost and the Black Ghost. Again, really nice decks, really well done. There are some reveals on the barcode on the bottom. There's some reveals on the top again. Queen of Hearts as usual. Again, kind of like the Black Tigers. These ones have black borders and black faces. Black borders are kind of different, but they're not bad. And I guess the idea is when you fan them out, it looks like they're all blank or something. You do get a gaff card, which is always nice. And just to get really nice, it's kind of similar to the Black Tigers deck overall, but a little bit different. And again, they handle fairly nice, as you can see. And these are not exactly new, obviously. And they still handle good. And again, they got that same, well, this one's got an air glide finish, basically the same thing, I assume, just a different name, as the Black Tigers. These ones even better because they are white backs with white borders and white faces. This one only has an air cushion finish, but again, it can't go wrong with it. Ghost decks, definitely, again, a hit. I really like how those pips stand out on the red cards. This looks really nice. Alright. Now this video is a little bit different than you're used to. It's not really a review. It's kind of some opinions. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm just going to keep on going. Then we got the Masters series of decks. I don't even know what came out first. We'll just go with it. The Masters series decks pretty nice. I like the idea. I like the ace of spades they got on these ones. Looks fantastic. Definitely one of those really nice aces. And the whole idea with these ones, specifically the red and blue, was we'll take some rider backs, give them a nice new shiny ace, and give them a really nice finish. It's the airflow finish, kind of like I guess the predecessor of the Magic Venus. And again, there's nothing much to these ones. They're just rider backs with a new and improved finish, longer lasting, better than a regular rider back. If you like rider backs, you definitely will want to have a good quality rider back like these. And again, you do get a gas card, you do get a ghost ace of spades. Really nice addition. Better than that, the only other custom card is the ace of spades. Fairly standard deck. Then they tried again, another black deck, the Saddle Masters, again really nice. And again, really similar to the Ghost deck. As you can see, it's got basically the same back as the Black Ghost. This one actually has a double backer. And again, a really nice job with the pips and the court cards and the colors and everything. Again, handles really nice, but again, just the issue with wear and tear on the edges. I'll move along and try to get through all of these as quickly as possible. So again, the Masters decks, I'd say that's a hit. You know, these ones are nice. They are just rider backs. And it's not too much customization or anything like that, but it is nice to have a better quality rider back. And the Saddle Masters, again, really nice. In fact, I don't think I'm going to have any misses for this week, but we'll see. Next one, look at these, the Series 1800 decks. Really nice. Again, they just took some rider backs and said, let's make them look like they're 200 years old. Looks like. Made the boxes and cards all really old looking, dirty, cracked, and whatnot. No reveals or anything like that. Some advertising cards I see. Again, you get some really nice cards, really nice finish. I'm going to make some room here. And again, they look really old. You got a bit of a one-way design to them, I think. And I like them. I'd have to say they're a hit. I never thought I'd be a fan of cards like this, but I got them and now I like them. And if you like them, you might want to check out the new Bicycle Americana deck. It's amazing. Really nice looking. So that's what you get with the Series 1800 decks. Again, just rider backs, but they took them and they made them look like they've been through hell and back, basically. Again, a hit, I would have to say. And there is the Arcanes. Black, white, and gold. For me, these ones are a little bit of a mixed bag. I like them, but at the same time, well, I don't know. We'll open them up, we'll have a look. Again, black faces, black backs on this one. And it does have a double back, which is always nice. Probably one of the last black face decks that they made. Again, handles really nice. Again, you're going to have the same issue as well. The back design is pretty nice, but I find it a little bit hard to make out some of the finer details, especially just on the black deck. The faces are pretty nice. No problems with that. I like the faces. And the gray colors and everything. But my main issue again is just the fading and everything makes it a little bit hard to see the back design on the black deck. The white ones, again, you got custom court cards. They're not bad looking. And the back design, you can actually see details in this one. Looks pretty cool. But again, I'm not so I'm a huge fan of the whole Arcanes series or not, but it's pretty nice looking. The gold ones, these ones cost me a hell of a lot of money, but they look really, really nice. I like that gold. The gold pips, the gold indices, and the gold on the back. For me, the gold deck was a little bit of a miss just because, I'd have to say it's a miss and not a hit just because, one, it's not fanning as nice as it should. And two, because it cost me like 80 bucks. And I bought two of them for that price because I was stupid. But I'm down to one right now. Kind of cut my losses a little bit. I don't know, these ones are a little bit of a mixed bag for me. I like them, I don't like them. I mean, I like them, but there's things about them that I don't like as much. Maybe it's just because it's a custom back design. Maybe it's because I don't really understand the theme. I don't really know, but it's still a pretty nice deck. Hit, miss, I don't know, kind of in the middle. Alright, next we'll look at the Artifice decks. And the first ones that came out were these ones, a red one and a blue one. A really nice, elegant looking deck. I think it was the first one that they had with a magic finish. And they look really nice, even without borders. Again though, a small issue is going to be wear and tear on those borders because, on the edges, because there is no borders. And it's a little bit less useful for magic. And again, the sad card is, double back is really nice. Faces, I really like. I like the custom faces, the custom pips, everything. Some people don't like them so much, I do. And again, they handle really, really nice. The Artifice decks were definitely a hit with me, especially since I got the red Artifice. A lot of people would love to have this. They don't have it, but I do. I'm happy that I do. There it is. I don't know when Ellusionist is going to be making any more decks. They've been haven't been making anything lately. It's been a couple months, but probably soon, I imagine. What are the other decks they had? Well, the other decks they had were these ones. The V2 of the Artifice that decided to take the cards and put borders on them. And then they made one in green as well. Again, really nice. Definitely a hit with me, especially since it's got the white borders. It's not going to have the problems with the edges, chipping, and a lot more practical for magic. And they look fantastic in my opinion, even with a border. And even maybe more so with a border. But that is that deck. One of their last decks they put out was the Infinity. And this one again, I like it. A hit with me again. This one's actually the first one that I can see that they have that actually has embossing on the box. And the box just looks really nice. And again, it says it has a performance coating, which is basically a magic finish. And again, it's a really nice cards, really nice looking back design. I like it. And it's comes with a double back. I like the pips. I like the court cards. What can I say? For me, it's another hit. I'm not a huge fan of the Ace of Spades because I don't understand it. What's going on with it, what it's about. I'll show it to you in a minute if I can find it. There it is. I don't really understand the motive behind it. It almost looks like a heart. Kind of looks like the Arcane one almost. I don't know. I don't really understand. One thing it does say is Infinity Series, so I'm expecting more decks in this series this year. The Jokers are a little bit different, but they're still pretty nice. All in all though, definitely a hit with me. I like it. Nice quality cards. Really nice looking back design. And also something that's different than what we've seen before. Ellusionist, as you can see, I like to make a lot of cards that are different, unique, and that are good quality. And unlike certain other companies, they don't, take a deck and say, oh, well, this is really nice. We're going to put it in a new embossed box and put a titanium finish on it and chrome it up and we'll sell it up like it's something new. They don't do that. I'm happy about that. There is one more deck that I got that some of you may have, some of you may not have. It's the LTD deck. And I really like it. Definitely a hit. I like that it's like a simple type looking box. Just the LTD on the front, nothing on the back basically. And the cards, again, really simplistic. Really nice back design, simple looking. Really nice finish on these cards. And again, you do get a double backer and whatnot. The cards, again, really simple, nothing too surprising about them. Standard bicycles, essentially, with gray colors instead of black. Custom Jokers and custom Ace of Spades. I like this deck so much that I got it. It was not cheap. I had to spend $150 at Ellusionist for this deck originally to get it for free. I had to buy $150 worth of items just to get it for free. And I liked it so much that I've actually done it again. This time Ellusionist is having a sale. Not sure if it's still ongoing. Depends if they still have any decks left. I'm guessing they do. You buy 2 DVDs at $24.95 each or more. That means $50 minimum that you're buying. And you get a free LTD deck. I did it. And I got one coming. I'll have a couple of DVDs. And a couple other decks as well. And if you haven't gotten these, I'm sure you would like them. Again, they look really nice. Anyways, I don't know how long this video has been. Apologize if it's a little bit lengthy, but it is a series, so it's going to be like that. Overall, my opinion of Ellusionist is pretty good. A lot of hits, not really any misses. Some that so-so in the middle for me. Those are just my opinions. You might actually hate some of these decks. You might love some of these decks. You might not have even seen some of these decks before. Either way, I probably would say, pick up any or all of these decks if you don't have them. They're good quality cards. You won't go wrong with them. I like them. What more can I say? Ellusionist knows how to put out good products. They have had some problems before, like the whole fiasco when they decided, due to popular demand, they were going to sell the Red Artifice. Well, they ended up getting, 10,000 people on their website, crashed the website. Then they decided, well, okay, instead of postponing the sale a day so that they could make the site better, so that it wouldn't crash, they decided, we'll just continue selling the deck, even though the website's moving at a snail's pace. A lot of people like myself were unable to get the cards on the website because we just couldn't get on. We couldn't get through. It was taking hours just to try and check out if we were lucky enough. So many problems, a lot of people got pissed off. That's the only little minor thing I dislike about the Red Artifice, is that all those problems that came from it. But I ended up getting one anyways for about the same price. So it's all good. Anyway, that is Ellusionist. Let me know what you think. Post comments down below. I don't know. Maybe it's just boring listening to me yap about different decks. Maybe it's kind of cool getting my feedback. Maybe there's something else you'd like to see. I'm open to suggestions. Let me know. And I'll see you next time.